Hey guys, so this is lesson 9-8. This is showing these fractions here, like 5/6 as a unit fraction, as like a multiple of a unit fraction. Here's our unit fractions right here. These are our unit fractions. So how many 1/6 do you see here? And this is how we show it as a multiple of a unit fraction. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 1/6. So 5/6 can be shown like this. So here's what your answer would look like. 5 times 1/6, because there's 5 1/6. If you go here to the tenths, well, how many 1/10ths are here? There are 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means this one would look like this. 8 times 1/10. Okay? So if that's okay, and that's pretty simple. But if we go to the next page, things get a little more challenging. So what I'd like to do is just shift to the next page here real quick. And we'll go to the top of the page eventually. All right, so these are fractions right here in numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 are just like what you just had before. So those first two, they're a lot like those first two problems. So for instance, if we're just going to take one of them, let's take number 4 for instance. 7/12. Well, how many 1/12 would 7/12 be? 7/12 would be 7 times 1/12. Be 7 1/12. Okay? Now if we go down here to these problems, talking about numbers 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Wait, I don't want to go down that far. Let's just do 9 and 10. So 9 and 10, for these problems, now you're going to have 8 6/10. So what did that look like? 8 6/10. So on a separate sheet of paper, I'll show you that. 8 6/10 would look like this. So 8 times 6/10. All right, so you'd have a 6/10 plus a 6/10 plus a 6/10 plus a 6/10. It's a lot of tenths. You got 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them, 7 of them, and I'm running out of room, so I'm going to come down here, plus 8. So there we go, 6/10, 6/10, 6/10. So if we added up all of those tenths, you're going to have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. So you'd have 48 tenths. Now you have to write that as a multiple of a unit fraction. So what would 48 tenths look like as a multiple of a unit fraction? It would look like this. You would have 48 times 1/10. That's 48 1/10. And that would be your answer for that particular problem. If we go back here to that page, 48, let me write down the answer in here. 48 times 1/10. You're going to see something though. If I just do this, if I go 8 times 6 right here, if I just multiply 8 times 6, what do I get? You're right, I get 48. So there's where my 48 comes from. So if that's the case, what if I go here and I just do 7 times 8? what do I get? Well, I get 56. So is it safe to say then that this one would be 56 1/12? So it'd be 56 times 1/12. And there is my multiple of the unit fraction. Now, I could have went on the separate sheet and did 7 8/12. I could have did 8/12 plus 8/12 plus 8/12 plus 8/12 plus 8/12 plus 8/12 plus 8/12. But that's a lot of work. And if I can just multiply these two right here and then make it a unit fraction, which is 1/12, that's all I have to do. So 7 times 8 is 56, and it's times 1/12. Okay? Hey, if there's any other questions you guys have, please let me know over Dojo, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. All right? Thank you, and keep working away, guys. Proud of you. Keep going.